Hey everyone, this is Deepak. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, I want to talk about fear, which is something that we all have when it comes to business decisions, specifically marketing decisions. And personally, as I have been working on my own business, trying to market it, and also helping a whole bunch of financial advisors, insurance agent over the past 6 years, and and gone through various different decision-making points. Tried a whole bunch of different things to find a way to make progress in business and also help other people. I think the topic that oftentimes we don't really think as much, but something that impacts most people is fear. And I was working with someone recently and have a discussion with them, and they're very interested in putting a marketing system. They are looking at a platform, also comparing it with other platforms and all that. But when it comes to making decisions, people get very afraid. A fear kicks in, and they try to overanalyze and paralyze. They try to talk to somebody else to help them make a decisions. See, the reality is, for entrepreneurs, advisors who are working on their own, building their own practices, really have almost no guaranteed income coming, essentially, if you will. They all have to find new clients and earn income like what I have to do as well in my business. For people like that, that particular trait is almost a killer. You're not going to be and I'm starting to say it very, honestly, openly, respectfully to many advisors, that if the idea of spending few $100s a month on your marketing, spending, let's say, $300 a month on Facebook ads, which is the lower end, people spend a lot more than that. I had spent at times $1,500 per day on ads. I know people who spend even thousands of dollars per day, like $20,000, $30,000 a day. Now, we have found a process to help advisors start something quite small and then scale up as they're growing the business. But a lot of people are not willing to spend even a modest amount of money. They get afraid. They are like, if I lose that money, what happens? And the reality is, in business, you have to make a decisions on simple calculations. If you believe that whatever you're doing, wherever you're investing, if it's a marketing system, if it is a Facebook ad approach, it could be a LinkedIn, whatever you're doing, if you believe that process makes sense, the attention of the market right now on social media, that's not going to change. Technology and AI is going to be even more stronger. And when it comes time to make an investment, you don't, you can do your math and just understand the basics, but you're never going to be given a guarantee of any returns from anybody. None of us can look at the future. So you have to make decisions based on very basic fundamental, but I've seen a lot of people retract when it comes to investments, and that pretty much kills their practices and keep them small for a very long time. So I just wanted to talk about that problem that exists. Everyone wants to, and I hear this all the time, which again is doesn't make any sense. Everyone tells me that once I start making money, I am more than happy to make the investment. And again, as theoretically correct that statement is, in the world of business or any investments or anything good you're trying to do, that doesn't work. That logic, because everybody in the world would do that, right? So you don't have any advantage going in that mindset, because you take any random person in the world and tell them, hey, invest $10 and you'll make 15 next week or whatever the time is. I don't think there's going to be anybody in the world who will say no to that. So if you're going to make your business decision on that type of mentality, good luck, because you're never going to be able to find anything out. You just compete with so many people, and now it becomes a game of who can put the more money, and at that point you lose, right? The advantage we all get as individuals and small business owners is making those calculated moves, doing things that most people are not willing to do. You have to, I'm a believer in not investing in anything that I don't understand, I don't believe in it. So you do that. You go and say, okay, I want to put some AI systems. I believe that, reaching out to people to communicate and provide information about your business can help you get clients. And here's one way to do that on LinkedIn or Facebook. And here's the process. Here's what I need to do. Once you understand that, then and you have a potential ROI calculation. In our case, every campaign for advisors or insurance agent should produce more than 500% ROI, 1000% ROI, even more than otherwise. So it becomes ridiculously high ROI compared to anything on the planet if you get it right, or if you at least work on it. Even the lower end of it will be a lot more than what any stock market or any investment firm can provide. Pretty straightforward math. But even advisors who are like doing this as their job to look at investments and returns retract and not make an investment. And I think that's really sad. I see it all the time. It hurts, but it's the reality. I don't think people are going to have the heart to make the investment. More people won't. But that gives the opportunity to the few people. So if you're one of those few advisors, go at it. Do your calculated moves, make the investment. You are going to get a lot more returns. You will come winning. So be afraid. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't let it hold you back, right? Like use the fear to move forward. And that's really how we all need to operate. So hope this helps. Thanks a lot for watching this video.